Metro services to the next and smaller allow. हम द हिंदू 30 जून का कर रहे हैं हम कंटिन्यू करते हैं. सेंटर मस्ट एंड द बोरो एंड पे एंड द स्टेट एंड जीएसटी एंड ड्यू द केरला में है. एंटी नेशनल फोर्स एंड स्पेंडिंग हेट्रेड एंड द वायलेंस एंड से सोनिया ने कहा था. कैपिटल सीज एंड हाईएस्ट एंड न्यू एंड द cases in 15 days. Delhi on the Sunday and witnessed at the highest and deep daily and new and the COVID-19 and cases and the highest and 50 days and with the 1954. LG government and the CM and the Gibbs and Norden for the NEET and JEE and taste in India. Preserving the essence of Delhi. We have tied onto the duplicated and the Lal and the Kuala and infrastructures. Man bitten sent to the death and over the suspicion and to left and metro and the Delhi metro to the resumes and services and from the September 7 and DCW and the Riskas and girls and from the prostitutions. Birds and the invited and to and the upgraded and railway station. BBA and the student and minors and hold and 4 and the selling strength in mobile. 6 arrested and 4 and the violating and lockdowns. Unchanged the tariff and could and the put and the electrically and the supply at risk. They will fix the challenges on the electricity bills and the say and BJP. AAP and the SKs and the BJP and the lead and civil and the bodies of making Delhi and the dirtiest and city due to the keep and the browing road. The heavens approach and upon the giving and belt and DDA tells an NGT. Husband, mother-in-law and the held in the jury and the death case. Compensate यानी कि farmer and for and the cotton and crops loss होड़ा. After reported and off and the white and fly and the pest and the attracting and the cotton and crops in and the semen. Migrant worker and want and to the state put in the Maharashtra and CITU and to and the SC. SC and the refers and permission to the hold and rituals for the Muharram. 2 arrested and for the steals and silvers and ideals. SC don't take action and for the twist and against CM. 3 and hold and for the stealings and the credit card and data. Center must borrow and to the pay and GST and the due to and the state Kerala. AP recorded and the STD and the rise in cases. Karnataka police and the Suman and film and the director Indrajit and the Lun case. Kidnapped and boy and the riskus and the within and 60 hours. BGP objection to the appeals and own and the Bara and Braro. Filmmakers and the wife and among the 7 holden from and the assault on and the Dalit and the youth in AP. Security stepped and up and for and the BJP Mela. Butterfly are the migrating and the yearly in the southern India this year. COVID-19 center and the 6 and detail of the Ayush drug. Biden is the strongest and advocated and for and the US-India and ties. Executive order on the Jammu and Kashmir and the domiciles and land rights soon. Almost 8% of the resident and the Indore have and the antibodies and find and the serologicals and survey. Ragegars and do and the conference launch. Prove and the Facebook and ties and with and the BJP and the SESCOM. BSF funds and the tunnels and the along and Jammu and Kashmir borders. Sushant case Congress and raise and more the question. BJP leaves the door and open the manji. SC verdict in Prashant and Bhushan case tomorrow and protocols and for and the parliament soon. Shah and likely and be and the dislike and soon aims. Identify PWDS and 4 and the ration card government. Rajasthan to hold and the state exams and CSIR and the CRIC and employees and the wealth and for the 30 years. Environmentalized and petition and PM and on and the Char Dham and project. AD and the freeze and fund and off and the firm and running Chinese app. Xi Jinping and calls for the building imprison and well and for the Tibet and race for the new Japan and PM kick off. Turkey to the hold exercise and hears and the Cyprus and violences and BRICS and out and in and the Sweden and after the ban on and the far right and leaders. UAE and the puts and the end into the economic and boycotts and off and the Israel. Thousands and gathers in the Lincoln and Memorial after the Kenosha and the shootings. Trump attacked the Biden and says in the virus and under the control. Muslims and the brotherhood and the leaders and the Ijjat and hold. GST and the state can the borrow and without the hurtings and economy. Ensures and the COVID and related and trade and the curve are the temporary. Gold prices and lays the reaction and to the Jew and the political tensions. Sundrans and the finance LTD and the pairs and FD rate. Market Macy and the acquisitions. Rain and passes and the summers and the crops and planting and to the record. Removement to dumping and duty and on and the viscose and the stadals and the fires and the SEMA. Mid and to the low and the rated and corporated. Calls and for the level and paying field in the bank interested rate and the bore hard and the reported QI and the net and rate and the 760 crores. Memory T cells and may only the reduce COVID-19 security. Second case in of and the conflict coronavirus and the refactored report. The use and the reuse and of and the N95 mask. Acronyms and the abbreviation in the scientific and the publications. What is the new and the ideas or the supply chain? US board and amid and the COVID. Isn't COVID-19 intensified and in the rural India? The land loss between the river and the sea. Japan's and the Eastern and the Prime Minister and found a hold and off and the territorials. Run put of the IPL and 2020 and teams and the starts. Training in the Yearnest Academy in new IPL planners. Bindra all the phrase and for the Odisha models and Hillian turns and drives into the another pole and Chadwick and the bombs and passes away. इसमें जो मस्ट इम्पोर्टेंस केस है जापान इंटरनल प्राइम मिनिस्टर का है, इसको देख लेते हैं. The foreign policy and legacy of the internationalist leader and May and the outlined leave and his and the premierships and the Shizu and Abe and on and the August 25 marked and his and the 2800 days in the office other record and 4 other country and the date in the 5 years in the between and the Mr. Abe and short leaves and 1 and the years and turn in the office and that the ended in 2007 and his and the coming into the power in 2012. He had been the 5 different prime minister and then on his and the 2802 and the days and Mr. and the Abe announced out of the blue and that and he and the board and be the steepings and downs. Mixed legacy क्या होती है and the on and the